Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code, DTC P2237, specifically refers to an issue with the rear air-fuel AF sensor located on Bank 1 of the Honda Odyssey models from 2011 to 2017. This error indicates that the input circuit is experiencing high voltage conditions. The AF sensor plays a crucial role in measuring the ratio of air to fuel entering the engine, enabling optimized combustion and emissions control. The sensor provides real-time feedback to the powertrain control module, PCM, which adjusts the fuel mixture accordingly. In the Odyssey, the rear AF sensor is typically installed in the exhaust system, downstream of the catalytic converter, making its location vital for accurate readings post-catalytic treatment. Correctly diagnosing issues with this sensor is pivotal, as improper readings can lead to inefficient engine performance and increased emissions, requiring careful attention during troubleshooting. The rear A4 sensor, associated with DTC P2237, continuously monitors the ratio of fuel to air in the engine's exhaust. This component is situated in the exhaust system, downstream of the catalytic converter, where it's responsible for providing accurate readings of exhaust gases. The data collected by the sensor is transmitted to the PCM, or powertrain control module, which uses this information to make necessary fuel adjustments. By ensuring the right air-fuel mixture, the sensor plays a critical role in enhancing engine efficiency and reducing harmful emissions. If the sensor experiences a fault and sends a high-voltage reading, it may trigger the P2237 DTC. This high voltage could interfere with the engine's performance and emissions control measures, requiring prompt attention from a technician during the troubleshooting process. When addressing DTC P2237, several potential causes can be identified. First, a faulty air-fuel sensor itself can lead to erroneous readings and trigger the code. The sensor's internal components may deteriorate over time, causing it to malfunction. Secondly, wiring issues, such as frayed wires or broken connections, can obstruct the sensor's signals, leading to high-voltage readings. Intermittent faults may arise from loose or corroded electrical connections at the sensor or the PCM, which can interrupt the data flow. Finally, contamination in the exhaust system may affect sensor performance. Each of these causes should be meticulously examined to determine the origin of the problem and facilitate effective repairs, thereby ensuring the longevity and efficiency of the vehicle. Symptoms associated with DTC P2237 typically manifest as noticeable performance issues within the vehicle. Drivers may experience poor engine performance, including unusual hesitations or stalling during acceleration, often attributed to improper air-fuel mixture adjustments. Additionally, the vehicle may produce increased emissions, which can contribute to failing an emissions test. Furthermore, the check engine light is usually triggered when this DTC is activated, signaling the driver that a diagnostic issue has arisen. If these symptoms present themselves, further diagnostic procedures should be initiated to confirm the presence of DTC P2237 and identify the underlying causes. Attention to these symptoms can prevent further engine damage and ensure compliance with emission regulations. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2237 involves turning the ignition key to the on position, also known as I, to power up the vehicle's electrical systems without starting the engine. It's essential to record all freeze data during this step, as this data provides a snapshot of the engine conditions when the DTC was triggered. Furthermore, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, technicians can review any onboard snapshots and gather crucial diagnostic information. This preliminary step is critical as it lays the groundwork for effective troubleshooting by ensuring that all relevant data is documented, allowing for a comprehensive analysis of the vehicle's performance metrics. By having this data on hand, the technician can better understand the conditions that led to the DTC being set, subsequently directing the troubleshooting focus more accurately. In the second troubleshooting step, the technician will clear the diagnostic trouble code P2237 using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS. This action resets the system, allowing fresh data to be gathered without any interference from past error codes. After clearing the code, the next step is to start the engine. It's crucial to hold the engine speed at 3,000 RPM without any load, typically ensuring the vehicle is in either park or neutral. This procedure helps replicate the conditions necessary for accurate testing, as the engine must reach a specific operational threshold to engage the radiator fan. Holding the engine at this RPM for an adequate duration ensures that the system can provide real-time feedback on the AFAF sensor, enriching the data pool for analysis. After performing this, the technician can transition to checking for pending or confirmed DTCs to assess the situation further. During the third troubleshooting step, the technician will utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check for any pending or confirmed diagnostic trouble codes. This check will help to identify if DTC P2237 or P2240 are still present. If either code is indicated, this confirms that an existing issue persists and further diagnostics must continue. However, if no DTCs are found, it suggests that the issue may be intermittent, indicating that the system appears functional at that moment. In such cases, the technician should probe further for potential underlying issues, such as poor connectivity or loose terminals at the AF sensor or the PCM. This step is pivotal in determining whether the problem is ongoing or if it may have resolved itself, thus guiding the technician's next actions for effective troubleshooting. In troubleshooting step 4, the technician begins by turning the ignition switch to the lock position. This is essential for safely executing subsequent steps that involve electrical disconnections. Following this, the technician will use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to jump the SCS, or Service Check Signal line. This process aids in the diagnostic capabilities, enabling advanced troubleshooting. The next action is to disconnect the A/F sensor, Sensor 1, 6P connector. Disconnecting this connector is a critical step, as it isolates the A/F sensor from the circuit and allows the technician to evaluate the integrity of the wiring and connections independently of the A/F sensor's readings. This isolation is necessary to determine whether the fault resides within the sensor itself or within the wiring or PCM connection. In the fifth step of troubleshooting, the technician will disconnect the PCM connector B, which often consists of 49 pins. This disconnection allows for a thorough inspection of the PCM circuitry and its relationship with the A/F sensor. Once the PCM is disconnected, the technician checks for continuity between specific terminals, namely between PCM connector terminal B31 and the A/F sensor 6P connector, terminal number 5. This continuity test is essential in verifying that there are no breaks in the wiring that could be causing high voltage readings at the A/F sensor. If continuity is confirmed, this indicates that the wiring is intact. Conversely, if continuity is not present, it suggests that there is indeed an open circuit in the wire linking the PCM and the A/F sensor, warranting repairs before proceeding. After completing the continuity check and confirming the necessary connections, the technician will proceed to reconnect the PCM connector B. Proper reconnection is vital, as it reinstates communication between the PCM and the vehicle's components, including the AF sensor. Once the connector is secure, the technician will start the engine again, replicating the conditions from previous tests. This involves holding the engine speed steadily at 3,000 RPM without load to ensure the system operates under the conditions needed for accurate data collection. This step is critical for observing the AF sensor's behavior following any repairs or service done. It allows for final verification of the sensor's functionality and confirms if the high voltage issue has been resolved, ensuring the system operates efficiently post-troubleshooting. The final step in the troubleshooting process for DTC P2237 involves confirming that no diagnostic trouble codes are currently present in the system. This verification is essential to ensure that the concerns have been adequately addressed and that the repairs taken have resolved the high voltage issue with the rear AF sensor. Additionally, it is important to check the operation status of the AF sensor to confirm that it is reporting accurately and functioning as intended. Following this, the technician should perform a test drive of the vehicle under varied conditions. This allows for real-world validation of the repairs. Monitoring the engine's performance over this range ensures that the vehicle is operating optimally and that no further issues arise in connection with the AF sensor or its circuitry. Thorough validation at this stage helps in avoiding future complications. Preventive maintenance for the AF sensor and associated systems is essential in ensuring the long-term reliability of the Honda Odyssey's engine performance. Regular sensor checks can catch issues before they escalate into major problems, allowing for early intervention. Technicians are advised to conduct annual inspections of the wiring associated with the AF sensor to identify any signs of wear, corrosion, or damage that could lead to failure. Furthermore, ensuring a clean fuel system is paramount, as contaminants can impact sensor performance and longevity. Proper fuel filters and regular fuel system cleanings can help promote a stable air-fuel mixture, thus maintaining engine efficiency. By adhering to these preventive maintenance measures, vehicle owners can enhance the lifespan of the AF sensor and maintain optimum engine performance. In conclusion, understanding the components related to DTC P2237 is pivotal for effective troubleshooting and maintenance of the Honda Odyssey. The A-factor F sensor plays a significant role in engine functionality, and recognizing its importance helps in diagnosing performance issues accurately. Regular diagnostics and checks are crucial in maintaining vehicle health, allowing for timely identification and resolution of issues. Vehicle owners must stay vigilant for symptoms related to the A-factor sensor, as early detection can prevent costly repairs down the road. Through consistent monitoring and adherence to preventive maintenance, owners can ensure their Honda Odyssey remains a reliable vehicle for years to come. The information outlined here serves as a foundation for effective troubleshooting and repairs, reducing downtime and enhancing safety. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.